Welcome, listeners, to the gathering place of two big bald buddies who dare to delve into the horrors of the unknown. This is the Horror Basement and Beyond, where Johnny and his co-conspirator in all things mysterious, the one and only Jim Jam. They take you on a hair-raising journey through the realms of horrors, where shadows whisper secrets, cryptids lurk in the shadows, and extraterrestrial beings may just be watching. But fear not, because the only truly frightening thing in our basement is our passion for the unexplained. We're not just your average podcast. We're the big bald buddies who bring you a spine-tingling blend of horror, mysterious phenomena, cryptids, aliens, and even a dash of culinary curiosity. Yes, you heard that right. We'll explore the eerie and satiate your appetite for the strange and unusual, while keeping it as funny as we can. So buckle up as we venture into the depths of the horror basement and beyond, where nightmares come to life, mysteries unfold, and two big bald buddies guide you through the unknown with a blend of terror, humor, and a hunger for the unexplained. It's time to face your fears and join us in the darkness, because down here every creak, every rustle, and every story has a sinister tale to tell. Welcome to the horror basement and beyond.
Welcome to the Horror Basement and Beyond with the Big Bald Buddies, Jim Jam and Johnny. I'm one of your hosts, Johnny. As always, Jim Jam is here with us.
Jim Jam here.
What is up, everyone?
You already said that.
Happy March.
It's March. It's close to spring, isn't it? What's spring? Does it say it on the calendar?
Probably March 21st. May 21st. But anyways, happy March. We are here. Think about it, already third month in of 2020.
March 19th is first day of spring.
All right, around the 21st, like I said.
You're smart.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything's around the 21st when it changes for some reason. Anyways, we have some horror news.
It wouldn't be the horror basement if we didn't have horror news, would it?
Nope. We have some strange news.
We have some con news.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the Beyond the Horror Basement if we didn't have strange news. That's what you're supposed to say. Jesus.
Yep.
How are you not reading my mind right now? Anyways, yes, we got some convention news. Of course, because Full Moon Tattoo and Horror Festival is at the end of this month, March 29th through the 31st.
Huge celebrity lineup. Probably one of the biggest they've ever had. I don't want to say that because we didn't start going until, what, 10 years ago?
Yeah, 8 years ago.
So there's probably more than that, but for our experience, this is probably one of the biggest ones.
And like we said, last year, it fully come back around from the
pandemic.
Yeah, it was back to where it was before the pandemic. Expect long lines.
Yes.
Like, especially on Saturday morning, expect a long fucking line.
The Horror Basement Boutique will be there, and we'll be slaying these flannels. And we got some keychains and whatnot and some other stuff.
Yep.
Johnny's selling his body.
Yeah, always. Always.
For the price of free if you're the right girl.
Yeah, women only. Sorry. I'm a whore, but I'm not, a bi whore. Just, it's not my thing. If that's your thing, cool. Don't care. It's not my thing. But yeah, I'll whore myself out for you if you would give me some money. I mean, cheap whore, $10, $5 a Slurpee.
Buy Johnny some kind of horror merch at the convention, and he will give you the night of your life.
Yeah, keychain.
Especially if you buy him a screen accurate critter. Let's do that. We're gonna do that. He's not gonna be cheap. He's
okay. My pimp over here has made his decision that I cannot be a cheap whore no more.
No, he needs one of the critters, the one that
preferably
an animatronic.
Oh, yeah, well, come on.
Interact with him.
I'll take a $300 one. No, the funny thing is at Conuga, there's a guy selling the critters off of from Amazon.
How much did he upcharge them?
I think that he was charging $50, and they're like $30 on Amazon.
Not too.
No, and they're good quality. In my opinion, the one I got, is it the best? No. Could you take it if you were crafty and like repaint it a little bit and make it better? 100%, man. Because they're actually pretty decent qualities. And they come slicked hair back, puff up the hair. They fucking look really good. For $30, I think that's the
Does
way to go.
anybody sell the white one yet?
What do you mean?
The white critter.
The new one?
Yeah.
I think her name was Bella or
Yeah.
something.
The fries ain't
No one's. Yeah, that movie didn't do too well. You know, she was adorable, and she was really nice. See, that's what I was talking about. When that movie came out, she could have been my friend. I would have used her to use her buddies to kill a bunch of people, but still, we could have been buddies. Anyways, so yeah, full moon's coming. We're gonna be there all 3 days. If you want to visit with the actors and not have it as busy, come Friday. Like, in all honesty, because Saturday's going to be slammed.
Sunday's pretty chill, too.
Yeah, Sunday's pretty chill, but sometimes the actors don't, stuff happens through the weekend, like they're there on Friday. You never know about Sunday.
Yeah, that probably also wore out because, damn, you don't realize how much you get. Like, dude,
You're talking to a lot of people. There's a lot of people there.
Fuck, dude, that's a lot of damn energy you have being,
Oh,
especially, like, and projected out. Like, I don't see how fucking Felissa does it. 'Cause all the energy she puts into everybody.
Yeah, I mean, she's just a super nice person. Yeah.
Her
Her and
Dave
Doofy.
Sheridan. Yeah, Dave Sheridan. I think they're just like a team. They travel together because they're going to be at the
Smoky Mountain
Terror.
Yeah, Smoky Mountain Terror is in Kingsport, Tennessee,
Dude,
June 8th.
It's going to be massive. It's like Twilight reunion.
I would think, now this is just my personal opinion, you might, like if you're wanting to do a summer horror convention, you might be better off going to the Kingsport one than the Nashville one. The new Nashville one that's coming. Now that's just my opinion because I think you could go up to Kingsport and you could hit up Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge because it's pretty close, you know. Yeah. And you can make a whole weekend a little bit more. It's at the Meadow View Convention Center in Kingsport, Tennessee. They made it bigger. There's a lot of actors.
But they got a package deal because they do 3 different festivals.
All 3 events. Huh.
You get you pay $74 and you get to get into all these events, which is Smoky Mountain Fan Fest, the Anime Fest, of course the Smoky Mountain Terror. But Rob Zombie Halloween reunion. You got Tyler Maine, Scout Taylor Compton, Danielle Harris, and Hannah R. Hall. And then we got the Twilight Saga, which you're not going to have Bella and Edward, but
Ashley Green. Oh,
Ashley Green.
She's so pretty.
Helen Lutz, Peter Fasinelli, and Jackson Rothbond, which was Jasper. And then we have Carlisle.
Yeah. Emmett Cullen and Alice.
We got 3 actors from American Horror Story. A shit ton of 6 actors from Vikings.
Yeah, if you like that show.
He's from Heels, the wrestling TV show.
He's a handsome fella.
Then you got all the ghost hunters from the TV show Ghost Hunters.
20th anniversary. Wow.
Then we got
Lost reunion. Shit, dude.
Yeah, they got a shit ton. And then Five Nights at Freddy.
God,
this is the game.
That's still cool. Like, you bring your kids up there.
And then this is a bunch of horror guests. So we got Maggie Grace. She's in Lost, Fear of Walking Dead, Taken. The daughter from Taken.
Oh, man. She's gorgeous, too.
Bill Moseley, Richard Brake, Dick Warlock. Look who's there. The boys. He's Mother's, what was it?
Mother's Milk.
Yeah. Then Ted Raimi from Evil Dead. Oh, the one that got us going. Tyler Labine from Tucker and Dale versus Evil Dale.
Yeah, he's
the character I play in our new T-shirt. Get it online. Link in the bio. V. Neal, which is she does special effects makeup. Got CJ Graham plays Jason and Jason Lives. Knight's Tale.
Sinister. Shannon Sossaman. Alex Vincent from Chucky. Christine Elise from Chucky and Cult of Chucky. Fright Night, William Ragsdale, Stephen Jeffries from Fright Night, Clint Howard from Ice Cream Man. Oh, hell! Yeah. From a lot of other shit, let's be honest.
Yeah, he's in a ton of shit.
Yeah, like a lot.
And he's got a famous ass
Jeff Daniel Phillips from the Munsters in 31. He's a pretty cool dude.
They were at Full Moon last year.
Felissa Rose, Dave Sheridan, Brian Brimmer
from Pinhead or Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead.
And
Walter
then-
Pellin.
Dr. Satan
That's
himself.
That's pretty
Walter Pellin. Then we
cool.
got
Pellin. I mean, there's an H there.
I don't remember. He's from the new Candyman movie, but I guess he played Candyman. And
Yeah,
then,
Michael Hargrove didn't. Jennifer.
then the girl that did telekinesis in Friday the 13th, Jennifer
Banco. Guys, damn.
Oh, and there's more.
Featured guest. Holy shit, dude. There's.
I think these are like social media influencers. And
What
stuff.
go up though? Like
We'll read them.
actor, artist Jeremy Paco, Outlaw Paranormal is going to be there. Matthew Attached, artist, Mr. Unhappy, a clown. That's pretty cool. Sarah Claxton. She looks like she might be a
She done some
Ghostface cheat.
She's a cosplayer, but she did some pictures at Screamville.
Blue Collar Paranormal is going to be there. Cosplay model Reese Cross. Shootech, I don't know. TikTok art and artist, whatever. Nigel King. Batical Datical. Oh, they were at the other one in Smoky Mountain.
Oh yeah.
They're like internet, like YouTube, and then what's that other one? Richard Bourne, he's an author. Huh, cool. So yeah, they're gonna be a lot. They got photo ops, guest packages, all that stuff.
So
How much are tickets
we'll
to this
get
event? Just so we're clear, I just think like $25.
for a 2-day pass is $35.
That's fucking cheap.
Yeah, for all those actors.
Now I don't know how big this convention was. We'll be honest. Last year, or I'll be honest,
super small.
super small. We figured they moved to get to a bigger venue. They've obviously put a lot more money into it. They must have made some good money. They've seen the popularity because that was the first year they had it. Probably wanted to put the feelers out, see if it was worth it. But yeah, you could go up there. You could hit up Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area because that's all. Kingsport is like next to all that, right?
Yeah, it's close to it.
And hit up that place, then go to the other place. Hit up the Big Dig, that new.
Oh yeah, the theme park for
heavy equipment.
that's gonna be fucking great.
So yeah, I just think that in my opinion that might be a better one to go to. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like I said, fucking all the.
If you want, and this only reason if you want a whole weekend. Now, if you just want to go to a horror convention, the one in Nashville would be fine. As far as in the summer, now you definitely should go to Full Moon. The original horror convention, the original horror convention of Nashville, the OG, the real deal.
The one that matters.
Yeah.
But hell yeah.
The one we have roots with.
All right,
That's
so
the
I guess
reason
we
why.
got all the plugs out of the way. If you want what say.
Yeah, go follow us on TikTok. Let's plug that.
For sure. I think we fucking like shadow ban or some shit. Cause like I post personal stuff on my personal TikTok. I don't do it quite often, but shit, it gets like 700 views to 1,000. Our videos get like 200.
And maybe you're posting too much. Maybe that's it.
I post once a day.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe we're posting too many videos.
It don't matter because
No, they probably do that at the very when you start out.
get you.
Get you hooked on it. Like, oh man, I'm getting views, and then they're like, yeah, fuck you, buddy.
Like they gotta. Anyways, it don't matter.
So, Predators around, watch out. Yeah. Oh, I went and seen Dune Part 2. Speaking of what we're doing, what we done this weekend or whatever, I went and seen Dune Part 2. And I absolutely loved it. I loved the first part, so I might be a little biased on it. I don't know. I just really enjoyed it. Well, I'm just saying, like, I really enjoyed the story.
That's not biased. It's just you liking it.
Yeah, and I can see.
Like if you worked on the movie, you'd be biased.
Yeah, true. True, you're right. And I can see where some people might find it boring. Like there were some lulls, but I just really enjoyed the world, the sci-fi-ness of it. Like it's just really just, man.
Is it a Star Wars-esque type thing or totally?
I mean, it's sci-fi. There's no laser beams. Well, there are lasers. They shoot a laser thing at for a weapon, but not like laser swords and.
Because isn't there a sandworm in Star Wars also?
I think so. I think Dune was written before Star Wars, though.
Okay.
I mean, I think technically, like Dune was written.
So Johnny sent me a post about some dude wanting one of the popcorn buckets.
Oh yeah,
From because if you hadn't seen it,
we talked about this before.
Oh well, yeah, we was talking about it again at breakfast this morning.
I had the opportunity to buy the popcorn bucket last night, and I chose not to because people say it looks like a fleshlight. The dude was up. Can I have the popcorn bucket without the popcorn? But can you add butter? But
he wanted that flavored lube.
Yeah, I didn't buy the. I don't buy that stuff. I don't eat popcorn at home. I don't know why I want a collector's bucket. Not really.
So you go home and fuck the sandworm's face.
I mean, it would be a big hole. Mine's not that big. Like you'd have to have like a dragon dildo sized penis, and yeah, I don't have that.
Show the wall around.
Yeah. And they could have changed the design by now because, people made fun of it. I didn't even look at it. She's like, do you want the Dune combo? I was like, oh, no, thanks. And I turned around and walked away. Because I'd bought a ticket online because I got gift cards. I just had to check in, But yeah, it was a really good movie. I enjoyed it. I think everyone should go watch it. If you haven't watched the first part, it's on like Max and other places. It's good.
This movie was like
It's 2 hours and 40 minutes long. Yeah, and that was before the trailer. That was before the end of it.
Because we went to Nashville yesterday to deliver some Girl Scout cookies. And Johnny told me it's going to be at 4.
Well, that's when it
called him to let him know I was stopping by because I had some packages delivered to his house. And he was just getting out of the movies.
I was on my way out.
Oh, yeah, he was on the way home. But this was like 7:45.
No.
Yeah, it was.
It was 7:20. I got out of the movie at 7:10.
But yeah. So I was like, damn, you just now get out of the movie?
It was a 2 hour and 46-minute movie. But, of course, the trailers lasted the movie started exactly at 4:30. So I time movies. When the movie starts, I look at my phone. Because I like knowing how much longer the movie has.
So, Johnny.
That's just me.
Did you ever find would this movie be as good enough where you didn't find a part or something in it where you're like, damn, is this almost over?
No. I could have kept watching the movie.
I've seen movies like that and I'm looking at my phone like, damn, is this almost over yet? Fuck, this is a long ass movie.
No.
So tells you it ain't good, man.
Yeah, in my personal opinion, I could probably watch both of the movies back to back.
How is the first one about the same?
It's about 2 hours or something. Just because I really, really like the story, like the world, everything.
How do you think the movies would do if you was on shrooms?
I wouldn't be able to pay attention to it. It wouldn't matter. Yeah.
So it wouldn't be one of them just.
No, it's not trippy. The movie's not trippy. It's just a good story.
Oh.
I just like the world. I don't know. I like the story because I just want to know more. And the way that it left off, like I guess it left off like the book, because he's essentially, they call him like kind of like a messiah. The coming of, they have a certain name for him, but yeah, he starts a holy war.
Holy war.
Well, that's what they at the very end it said, but which is not a secret because the next book for the series is like the coming of the Messiah or something.
Is this Mad Max-esque?
This was before Mad Max too.
They dress like that though, do they?
No. Everything that I think Doom was written like way before all this.
I'm just talking
before
about
Star Wars. No, they don't dress up. They're in sand.
They're
not worried about oil. Like Mad Max.
I was talking about the way they wear their clothing wise.
No, Mad Max wear like leather and spikes. Like they're living in the fucking desert, so they're like desert clothes, like flowing. Like they have suits that absorb all their water and it goes back into them. That collects water. Like they can take you if you die and suck out all your water. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
So there's like water that's few and far between?
Yes, because they're on a planet that's just sand. Because it got destroyed because they're collecting spice. spice allows for intergalactic travel, space travel, so it's very valuable, and this planet has an abundance of it. That's why it's just real interesting finding out the story. And then there's like a little twist in there, and like, yeah, it's a really good movie. You should go check it out. That'll be all my Dune talk. If you've seen it, let me know. Hit me up at Big Ball Buddy Johnny.
On the gram.
Yeah, on the grams.
We'll start looking.
Yeah, I didn't pull that up.
Sean Whalen, really cool guy. Stock monster horror comedy, acquired by Anchor Bay. So that's awesome. I'm glad that his movie got picked up because we talked about this in a past episode. Where he was doing was it Indiegogo or
yeah, I think he was doing an Indiegogo campaign or something for it. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool that he got it picked up. You know, just be on the lookout for it. We just thought we'd let y'all know.
Yeah. And if you don't know who Sean Whalen is, he was what's his name from People Under the Stairs, Bug or something like that.
Yeah, sure.
You don't remember that movie?
I do, but I don't remember his name. So yeah, you're asking me questions that I don't know.
Roach. He played Roach.
Yeah, Bug, Roach, pretty close. You know, roaches are bugs.
Where you going?
Whatever.
Jason Blum would want his Friday the 13th reboot to be overseen by James Wan.
By James Wan?
So this is not the same. So he's talking about a whole movie, right?
Yeah. He's talking about wanting to do a Friday the 13th reboot. I'm not sure how you would do it. Would you reboot it from the beginning? Because don't they have like a TV show they're coming out with?
I think it's called Camp Crystal Lake, right?
Yeah, so they're redoing all these movies to TV shows now. That's a new big thing.
Yeah, how old is Victor Miller? Man, ain't that motherfucker ancient?
Dude, I don't even know who Victor Miller is.
He's one of the ones that created the Friday the 13th.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm horrible at people that created movies and directed movies, and a lot of actors in general, because I just go watch movies. Like if I don't hear their name,
83.
Yeah.
So like, because right now the rights to Friday the 13th are currently tangled up with director Sean Cunningham and writer Victor Miller, disputing has the rightful possession.
Yeah, like I said, they want to go back to the original ingredients. You need a summer camp, campers, and you need Jason Voorhees in a mask. So that's obviously not Baghead Jason. Because, I mean, I guess that's a mask, but... I mean, you just go back to the original premise, and you go to a campground. You don't go to a house, like the remake that got done, because they were in a house. Yeah. It wasn't really a campground. You know what I mean? They're close to the campground or something.
They eventually went to the campground, but then they also took out the supernatural part of Jason where he built the underground tunnels.
Yeah, they made it more realistic. They tried. That was their own spin.
It was pretty good.
I didn't mind it. We said that before. We didn't care. We didn't mind it as much.
That's the one I think that no, he was wanting to be Freddy vs. Jason.
But it might as well get a remake, considering all these other ones are getting remade.
Well, I think it seems like old Victor Miller just won't come off with it. He just won't shut up.
What do you mean, shut up?
Like, he's disputing he has the right, so that's why it's so hard to do anything with it. It's like, why don't y'all just come to a fucking agreement, get paid, live the rest of your life, motherfucker. You're 84.
He'll be dead soon. It won't matter. And he might be trying to have a legacy for his family to live on with. Or to keep getting residuals. I can understand you want to do that. All you
gotta do is come up with an agreement with old Sean Cunningham where you get that. And like, I will go away.
Let's be honest though. You have a director and then you have a writer. Why wouldn't the writer have more rights than a director? I mean, if you created the character, you should have the rights, right?
Yeah.
Unless you signed up something that you didn't. But it don't matter. Blumhouse could make it into something. Hopefully it wouldn't be PG-13.
Yeah, because we know Jason Blum has more money than Sean Cunningham and Victor Miller. So
yeah.
That dude right there is balling out of control.
Is that Jason Blum?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks a lot older. I mean,
he's the creator of Paranormal Activity.
Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Speaking of that, I was doing that for a reason, Johnny.
I know.
Paranormal Activity is getting a video game in 2026. Johnny, are you excited about this? Are you going to
Sounds
play?
fucking horrible.
Producer Jason Blum has said that Paranormal Activity franchise went dormant for a while after the release of 2015's Paranormal Activity: The Ghost Dimension because he felt the series had gotten tired. Yeah, the ghost wanted to go to sleep, and it wasn't his idea to make Paranormal Activity: Next of Kin a failed attempt to revive the described as terrible back in 2021, which this is the one that is taking place in the Amish village. He has been open about the fact that he feels there has been enough already when it comes to Paranormal Activity movies. Wow.
I've never seen a Paranormal Activity movie.
A collaboration between Paramount Game Studio and Dread XP, the publisher of the hit horror game The Mortuary Assistant, and the Paranormal Activity video game will bring the franchise groundbreaking found footage style to horror enthusiasts in surprising new ways, immersing them in the story that expands upon the lore and the world of the films. The game will be available across multiple platforms and will include an advanced version of the haunt system that will dynamically alter the types of intensity scares players will encounter based on their actions. Development is being headed by Dread XP co-director, the creative director Brian Clark, and who also is the main developer of the Mortuary Assistant. Dude, this is working. I'm more focused. I might check it out. Hopefully, they ain't down $70 fucking dollars.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, the idea of a Paranormal Activity video game. I can't say that it gets me as hyped either as this article says. Let's be honest. I don't. Would you do like a Five Nights at Freddy's style, or like you're trying to sneak around and something jumps out at you? Isn't that what Five Nights at Freddy is? Like, I just don't. I don't know. They don't sound interesting to me. I never watched the movies. I just don't care.
You should watch the movie.
Why?
It's not bad. It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, but you're into the paranormal stuff. Like, you kind of believed in it.
You act like believe like a past tense.
Well, I don't. Do you believe in it as much
You
anymore?
used to believe.
What do you believe?
Maybe.
Oh, I mean, you can. I mean, it's probably shit.
But I said that I don't know how I would react if I did see a ghost, because I would probably fucking.
Would you try to have sex with it?
Johnny, we already know that I got a hand job from a ghost.
Yeah.
And it was probably the best thing that's ever happened. I welcome it. You can. That's why probably they ain't gonna do it, because it ain't exciting for him. It's like, well, he enjoyed that. Didn't scare him a bit. He just walked. Anyways.
Skeet.
Yeah. That's a ghost skeeted.
So there is a new grindhouse slasher film, Death Woods, featuring Felissa Rose, Elsie Holt, Jessa Flux. That sounds like and more. I was gonna say that sounds like a porn star's name, but
She is.
Okay, thank God, because it sounded like one, dude.
She's like an original cam girl from back in when it first started.
Well, that's cool. I mean,
I think she was in Debbie Does Demons.
Oh, so speaking of sex with ghosts, so Jessa Flux is down with it. So this is Death Woods is now funding on Indiegogo. 22 years ago, a bloody tragedy occurred that now haunts the woods around a small Tennessee town. Facts turned into ghost stories as the only survivor from the night became nothing more than a grotesque urban legend. Now Scott, Kyle, and a group of their friends decided to brave the woods and put these killer myths to rest once and for all. One by one, the friends are torn apart as they are forced to face the demons of the past. You should probably flip this over so people can see it if they're watching.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So this is available on Indiegogo. These people, I've had word that they're going to be promoting at Full Moon Tattoo and Horror Festival.
Yeah, because
I got word.
This movie is filmed here and is
from Jim Jam. That's who I got word from. Look at that mask. What's that mask remind you of? Put a little zipper on it.
This
And then who do you have?
This movie cover reminds me of it.
It does.
Morbid.
Morbid.
Chuck Connor died.
Yeah, but that mask.
But I've been talking to the creator of this, Scott Connor, and dude, we're gonna watch the trailer. I sent this to Johnny.
I haven't watched the trailer.
You didn't watch it?
Probably not. No.
I sent it to you last night. So
Yeah, I forgot all about it.
okay, well Johnny's about to watch it now, and we're gonna mute ourselves.
Howdy, Jim Jam. That's what it says up there.
Oh, it's because I'm logged into the website.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's
Hey, partner.
mute us, and y'all enjoy this.
This Death Wish. Oh, I did watch this.
Hold on.
Did I watch this?
Oh, here we go.
I don't think. All right. Play.
You don't want to go out there by yourself, not alone.
Yeah, and why is that?
Because these woods, they be haunted. Laugh all you want to, but it's true.
Okay. So campaign for. So the special effects look really good. Imagine they're trying to get money into.
Distribute it.
Yeah, for distribution of it.
So, oh wow. So they're 8% funded.
Yeah, 52 days left. So they 8 days in.
So the bad part about Indiegogo is if you don't get your goal, you don't get no money at all. I don't know. It says flexible. Does that mean they can go past it?
It says no. Read it. Campaign will receive all funds raised even if it does not reach its funding goal. So you might not get your
Contribution.
yeah, possibly.
So you can do $5, which is just contribution. A special thanks from the credits for 15. $20 gets you a copy of the movie DVD.
See, and that's where they're making a mistake. The DVD is way too cheap. I mean, unless they've already filmed this movie, and this is just specifically to get distribution and funds to build up for DVDs.
You can get a T-shirt for 20.
But that's
Blu-rays
super
27.
cheap too.
Yeah, and then a poster design, $30. They got all kinds.
Because we talked about this before with other people when they do Indiegogos, they price their stuff too cheap, and they don't raise enough money, and then all the money goes into just trying to get DVDs out.
So I don't know if it's been filmed fully yet because it says appear on a missing person poster.
Well, I mean,
You get a screen used weapon for 80. Let's see. Screen used wardrobe. Okay.
I mean that's not bad. $200 if you want to
Be a dead body. So I don't know if
it hasn't filmed.
on set extra. So I guess maybe it's not been fully filmed.
Maybe they just did a
PA
trailer.
for the day.
Maybe they did a trailer for it.
Yeah. But damn.
I mean, the
that
special
trailer.
effects look good.
Associate producer gets you 500. Executive producer gets you 1,500. Or 1,500 gets you executive producer. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they set their and this is just my opinion. I think it's a little cheap on the DVDs and stuff. I mean, I don't mind that the DVDs are cheap, but I think it's going to hurt them in the long run. Like DVDs really should have been like $30, $40 because you're trying to raise money for your movie. So, yeah.
Mrs. Jan was looking at me.
No.
No, don't forget about the cheesesteak lady today.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. What time she got to be at work? Oh,
yeah.
shit.
It's already 1 o'clock, dude. But anyways, so yeah, Deathwoods. Make sure you go check them out on Indiegogo. I mean, you can get a DVD for $20. That's even if it's a bad film. That's still
Yeah.
like. But the freaking special effects look good. So I imagine it's going to be just a
Chalmers wants to go.
okay. It's just going to be a good good slasher, you know.
Oh yeah.
Whether or not the story's that great, I don't know.
Pretty fucking
But the
excited about
fucking
it.
special effects looked amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be really cool if they could get enough funding to get it made and get it distributed, even if it's for a couple of days. You know, that'd be awesome. So, The Strangers Chapter 1 trailer. The first entry in Rennie Harlan's horror trilogy, reaching theaters in May. So, is this like before everything? I don't know anything about this, Jim Jam, man.
We can watch this trailer real quick.
Scroll down. Like, I want to. So, what is this? What's Chapter 1 about? Like, is it before all the other stuff?
I was never really a big fan of this movie. You know.
Oh, he's teamed up to make a trilogy of movies inspired by the 2008. So this is inspired. So we've heard Lionsgate. There will be Strangers Chapter 2 and Strangers Chapter 3 by the end of the year.
Right,
He also releasing all of them at once. Like all in damn.
So you want to check out the trailer?
So here, let me read the synopsis first. Chapter 1 centers on Petch's character. I don't know who Petch is. I'll be honest. She drives across country with her longtime boyfriend to begin a new life in the Pacific Northwest when their car breaks down in Venus, Oregon. Sorry. They're forced to spend the night in a secluded Airbnb. They're terrorized from dusk till dawn by three masked strangers. Lionsgate plans from there to expanding the story in new and unexpected ways with its sequels. Okay.
So we're gonna check out
The Strangers was good though.
Okay, we're gonna check out the trailer here. We'll go ahead and get it. All right, well, here we go.
Are we going? Oh. We're slow? Yeah.
Slowly but surely, we're gonna.
For our 5-year anniversary. It's so much better than on the top. I bet the people who live here are really happy.
Tough crowd, right?
Hi.
Hi.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
The silence. It's nice. Is Tamara here?
No?
I think you have the wrong home. That was weird. You are the messiest eater on the planet.
Lock the front door!
Because you're here.
That's her. That's his girlfriend. That last part, that was his girlfriend. Spoiler alert. Shoots her in the face.
Oh, well, I guess we need to transfer.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She was like screaming, "Don't
Yeah.
shoot, motherfucker! You're about to kill me."
But yeah, I mean, I imagine all the strangers lived because how else would they continue the story?
That is a good point.
Yeah. So, spoiler: strangers live. Everyone else dies.
So we saw.
You don't have to watch the movie now.
So we watched this movie last year in theaters. We was one of the lucky ones.
I think
And-
was it last year or 2 years ago?
Last year. I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay. Yeah.
We were one of the reasons why there will be a part 2. Because we paid to go see it. No, we paid to go see it.
Yeah.
So we helped fund
Yeah.
part 2, which, as we watched the trailer already,
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 is what he's talking about.
oh yeah, I didn't know.
So just so you know. But Fathom Events, we had talked about this. It would probably be a Fathom Events thing again. It will be a 3-day theatrical release, March 26th, 27th, and 28th. That is the week of full moon. So we are going Thursday in Murfreesboro, Thursday night at 7 p.m., the 28th, to go watch this movie. If you live close to Murfreesboro, you can come watch it too. We're going to be watching it at the AMC on at Stone Rivers. So yeah, are you going to go watch this movie? It's like with that theater, it's around $19 after online fees and taxes. But if you go to the cheaper one, it was only like $13. So it'd probably been $16, like $3 less. But money's money, So yeah, we're gonna go to the theater that has recliners, and Jim Jam don't like them because his side hits the button, and he'll bitch about that. And I was waiting on it.
Inside, and I'm a wide motherfucker, and I'll be sitting there, and it's all of a sudden, yeah.
Well, it's the reason why you're slimming down.
But still,
It's
though,
gonna be slim.
but
down.
in the video on the screen, all of them
Okay,
have
dude.
the button on the front of the handle. Why couldn't it be there? Who decided to do this? Stupid.
Stupid. Anyways, so that is going to happen March 26th, 27th, 28th. If you want to go see it, I don't understand why you wouldn't. The special effects look a lot better in this trailer, so hoping it's a better movie. Probably won't be. Probably won't be a better story. The story sucked on the last one. But we're going to go watch anyways. Just have something to go do. Be off work that Friday because it's Good Friday on that Friday.
Sure.
So hopefully won't have to work. And if I do, I'm taking off anyways. So yeah. And yeah, like I said, full moon's that weekend. So you need to go watch Winnie the Pooh Blood Honey 2, then come to full moon and fucking sit down and talk to us about it and what your thoughts of it is.
Yeah.
Because you can pull up a chair and we'll get you one somehow. I don't know. And we'll just sit around, hang out, and talk. And also, you should come up there anyways and just hang out. And they got a nice bar area. You can drink alcohol there. Bring your own if you want, probably. Just put it in a glass, bottle, something.
Yeah.
Coke bottle, whiskey. Sweet tea bottle, whiskey. Whatever you want to do. I don't care. They might care, though. But I don't. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time.
Yeah, I'm pretty down.
I get my tattoo the 19th. So the week before this, I have my arm finished. Should be all finished. So I'll have me another half sleeve within less than
So what did you say
like
you
6
were?
months or 8 months.
What are you getting though?
Oh, Killer Clowns tattoo. I'm gonna ask him if he can make. I was thinking about getting Killer Clowns like above at the top. I was gonna ask him if he can make that look like cotton candy.
Dude, that'd be cool.
But I don't know. It might be too small. So it'd still be cool. Anyways, let's move on, Jim Jam. Let's move on. We got stuff to do.
So the Crow director Alex Proyas blasts the look of Eric Draven in the remake. This is what he looks like, what he's bitching about. I'll move it over to full screen. So this is Bill Skarsgård as Eric Draven. He looks like he got a mullet, right? Yeah, I guess he's got a mullet, but he's got face tattoos. But I think he's in a punk band though, ain't he? Or something like that.
Yeah.
But he looks pretty fucking cool there to me. What do you think?
I think he does. What the former, I guess he's the former director, says Eric Draven's having a bad hair day. Next reboot, thanks. And then he continued to mock him. I guess he's supposed to be a bad mofo with all those tats and werewolves and skulls on his jacket. Crying, laughing emoji.
Look at that. Look, one of the eyes is his nipple.
Oh, yeah. And it says, I guess he's supposed to be a bad mofo with all those tats. Oh, wait, no. Samuel Adams, Jesus, he could at least drink something more badass. But at least the stills gave me a good laugh. I thought they were going to take a dump on Brandon Lee's legacy for a moment. Yeah, heaven forbid someone has a different interpretation than you did. Oh my God. Heaven forbid. Like, can you imagine someone didn't imagine it exactly like you did? Because why would you want to do the exact same film that was already fucking made? I mean, yeah, does he look kind of dweeby with face tattoos? Yeah. Because, I mean, even punk rockers, I don't, like a lot of punk rock people don't have face tattoos.
First glance, he reminds me of the lead singer, rapper from Die Antwoord.
Oh, that's even worse.
Look at it now.
Yeah.
Just imagine that.
Yeah.
He looks like a South African white rapper.
But, I mean, when you put it all together, like the werewolf, the fucking jacket is lame. Like, let's be honest. That
We
jacket
haven't
is...
seen the trailer yet, so when we see the trailer, we can get a...
But that jacket's
Judge
fucking lame,
better.
bro.
Yeah, that looks like a very dirty, like he stole it off somebody.
Yeah. Blue. Well, no, I guess it's black, but has a werewolf. Like, what the fuck are you wearing? But the tattoos and stuff, I don't really mind as much because that's what people are doing now. You know?
Yeah.
But Bill Skarsgård, I mean, he's a great actor. And if you look at, like, when he's in the whole picture of him, like, all together, he looks like he could be in a punk band, in a band.
Yep.
You know, rock band, he's living his own life, and he's probably got a lot of mental challenges because he's got face tattoos. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, dude.
So, like...
To not be fully successful and then you got face tattoos...
Jello was fully successful and full of face tattoos.
No, I'm saying, but you're not.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean? Like, you've chosen, like, this is going to be my life.
Maybe he's
you're trying to protect yourself. Yeah, you're trying to manifest yourself to not give up into it.
Look, he's in a fucking movie, so yeah, obviously he's made it.
Well, I mean, what are you talking about?
I was just saying that character.
Yeah, that character's in a movie now.
This is a biography on him.
Yeah. I don't know.
Eric Draven biography.
But when you scroll down, did you show them the pictures of him?
Yeah, I scrolled through.
But like the one where he's in the mirror, like the whole get up together with the face makeup, you know, the black around the eyes, it's a character. You know what I'm saying? When he goes on stage, he's putting out an image. That's what he's trying to do. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Would the movie be good?
Don't know.
Don't compare it to the original because you're probably going to be disappointed. Like, let's be honest, right?
Yep.
I mean, most remakes are not as good as the original. But this ain't for our generation.
No.
I'll probably still go watch it because I like Bill Skarsgård.
Right.
What do y'all think? Do you think the face tattoos are dumb? Because Jared Leto got a lot of heat when his fucking Joker come out, and I didn't mind his Joker, but...
All right.
We're going to go... We're going to go beyond the basement door.
Behind
the basement door.
Behind the basement door.
Sorry, I have not got that.
All right, so we'll start off with commercial pilot reports. It already does it.
I know. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with him. I do that.
I made
image in there.
Already made pilot reports.
I'm gonna do video transition that shit, man.
Commercial pilot reports puzzling orange UFO spotted during flight.
Please transfer over. Look at that fucking UFO.
That looks
Totally legit. I mean, I know that's not real.
All right, we're gonna go ahead.
Real ATC record.
We're gonna mute.
Oh, this is.
Something that just went from right to left to right in a blink and then flashes lights 3-4 times and vanish.
Okay, well, I had an airplane cross from right to left, E-175, and now there's another one, 777 up there high off the right side that descended to 28. That might be those two aircraft, I'm not sure.
This thing went 180 degrees in like a second.
So there's no video, actually. It's just him
all right.
talking.
Yeah, let me know if you see it again. We'll make a report.
Well, the details, it literally went from one coast to the other in front of us, and then it went up like 30 degrees, turned off its lights, or whatever it had. It looked like it's a bright orangey.
He'd seen something. We was hoping that it was actual video. We don't watch these videos beforehand because we're trying to get an initial reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we're not trying to think this out and be like, because if I'm critical on something, it's just a hot take. And he probably seen something orange. Could have been
All
a
right.
flare.
So on this one, we have
I'm going to need you to translate the Spanish for me.
Okay.
What is Jim Jam is going to translate to Spanish if they don't have translation for us. So he's going to let us know.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What does this explain?
God, what motherfucker!
That's a mudfish.
You know about mudfish? You know about fishing? That is
Whale? Holy shit!
what the hell? You got it up?
Yeah.
I don't even
I think I've seen 20 of them.
20 of them. Bruh. No. What?
Holy shit! What were those? Holy crap!
Fuck.
That's wild, dude. Man, containing some eerie, strangely causing commotion in the boat. Several other.
Possible such include a freshwater dolphin. But aren't they pink? That was
A
not.
manatee, I could see.
But I don't know. They were flipping and flopping really fast.
Like a manatee. Like, because manatees are wide and
Dude.
flat.
Dude, that gave me chills.
But I thought it looked like a large catfish.
Yeah,
But them are all out there, dude.
yeah, I don't think catfish move like that. I don't know. They might.
But a large one usually aren't at the surface either.
No, not that damn big.
Jesus Christ.
dude.
You can see a manatee.
I would be a little more. I would still freak out if I was in a regular bass boat. But dude,
That's crazy.
that fucking kayak, fuck no. See, y'all, that's me. Johnny knows. Y'all all know. I don't fuck with lakes and rivers like swimming in them. I'll go on boats all day long, but you are not catching me. I might walk in the water on the land, in the water just a little bit, but you ain't gonna see me just like we would rent a pontoon, and the kids and my wife and everybody would jump out, and I looked it up, and probably the part where we're at, about 100 foot deep or something.
Yeah.
No, not doing it.
Well, it's 100 foot deep, though.
You're just
All the deep stuff's down at the bottom. All the big stuff.
They can swim up and get you.
No, they're too fat to swim up.
It don't matter. So,
That's why they're stuck down at the bottom because they're so big.
but you don't know what's down there. So
I do.
guess what?
It's fish and fish shit.
Guess what, Johnny? I'm not gonna be a statistic. Man,
No one is a statistic in Tim's Ford Lake.
this dude was almost a
He was
statistic.
in South America.
It don't
And a
matter.
natural.
Okay,
We're in man-made stuff.
listen to me. People buy exotic animals all the time. They escape. Then they can reproduce in the waters. And then, so I saw a video.
So this guy has got a fish in a tank, and that motherfucking fish jumped out of the tank, flipped its way down.
But some can be evil motherfuckers and release it because they can't have it no more or something. So they go release it into the local lake. Then it starts reproducing.
But the likelihood of it even living in a lake because the water change is different.
Guess what? there's 1% that it might work, and I'm not going to be there for that 1%.
Where are you getting these statistics? The Jim Jam
In my mind,
stats
in my mind,
of
Johnny. Only reason,
fish of what are they called?
look, y'all. Only reason I'm going to die is because I'm fat, not because of an animal ate me. Okay.
Yeah, or you could die from angry raccoons.
Yeah, y'all. Angry raccoons. Raccoons.
So a road sign was hacked that said "angry raccoons ahead." That's pretty funny.
A traffic sign near Audubon Park in Spokane has gotten some attention. Apparently, it got hacked, and it was supposed to
Hold
be
on, all
saying.
right. Look at this, y'all. This is pretty fucking hilarious. You see that? Look at that. That's someone hacked it. They said, and then put that up here. But
Something about traffic, but it said angry raccoons ahead.
so, what would you do if you're driving down the road and see one of these signs, and it says "angry raccoons ahead"? Would you be like pulling over trying to find her? You'd be like, "Oh shit, angry raccoons are around here."
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. So I just thought that was pretty funny. And then we got some more flying saucers in Ukraine. Let's pull this video up. You want me to translate
Не,
this?
что
Too?
он ему пустить, по-моему, ты что? Охренеть, ни хрена.
Что это за херня?
Это вертолет тарелка.
Look at that UFO.
Приблизись.
It's scary.
Ты ж бачишь?
It's gonna get us.
А в теплак ничего не светит?
It's a cigar.
А, что ты
UFO. Oh my god. That's what they said, Johnny.
Totally legit.
You don't think it was legit?
I mean, no.
Why don't you believe, Johnny?
Hell, totally legit. I mean, I'd say there's probably UFOs all around where there's war zones.
All right, so for our last bit of strange news in the behind the basement door, we got a face of a goblin doll filmed moving. So, yeah.
Este es el momento en que este duende parece mover su cara. Fue grabado en esta casa. Su dueño quedó sorprendido.
Algo así he visto. Sí, estaba donde se miran todas las cámaras.
Mirada que atrajo a estos expertos paranormales, que confirmaron energías de un duende real en este cuerpo hecho de tela y arcilla.
Que hizo un cierto movimiento. Entonces, eso nos certifica que tiene mucha actividad.
E incluso un rostro que apareció en una cámara de visión nocturna y que juran es su verdadero rostro.
Me impresionó muchísimo la cara que pudimos ver con la Night Shot. Decíamos que era la cara real de este duende.
El artesano que lo hizo tiene su pequeña tienda en esta feria y reveló que no es la primera vez que sucede algo así con sus clientes.
La parte física del duende es esta, pero la parte espiritual es la que está en tu casa, la que te está cuidando.
Me ha parecido, ajá. De hecho, estaba pensando poner un negocio y dije, protectores.
Parte espiritual que lo consigue en este bosque encantado, donde supuestamente habitan estos elementales y pide se encarguen de sus decenas de seres tallados.
O sea, más también utilizan
a los duendes, a la cual va de ponerle dulces a los duendes. Está seguro, como muchos, que estos seres protectores de la naturaleza.
I guess it moved. I don't know.
That was a fucking.
I mean, I appreciate all the women that were.
That was a Snapchat filter, dog.
Yeah, it looked like it. So don't forget, are you coming out to Full Moon? If you do, please say hi. Yes. Hit us up. Go watch Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. Give us something to talk about. Ghostbusters. We're gonna go watch it. Week before that, come out. Plan ahead. Look on their website. See the tattoo artists that are coming, and then try to reach out to them. Get a tattoo. That's the best way to do it. I mean, you can come in and get like flash tattoos from these people, but if you fucking contact them and want to be like, try to get a tattoo, which they probably already got a lot of people ahead of that. But you know, get a few hours tattoo. I imagine they probably give a discounted price up there. Most of them probably do, just because they want to work while they're up there.
Hell yeah, y'all!
It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. And make sure you watch some of our videos on TikTok. Jim Jam, what kind of energy drink you got there?
Got some Woo Energy.
Yeah,
he chest chopped me like 16 times today.
Yeah, you fucked up by saying
woo. Motherfucker.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
But yeah, check out TikTok. We're also on YouTube and Instagram. But yeah, I guess that's all we got, Johnny. We out.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to Jim Jam and Johnny in the Horror Basement and Beyond. Please follow, like, share, and rate us wherever you listen to us.